See, are we live? I'm streaming to somewhere. Hey, we're on your channel. All right. Um, we are live on Twitch again. I don't know how to get you live on YouTube though. Well, it looks like Adam's having trouble with his computer, so um, his computer's crashing. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the streaming because he's not streaming anymore. I'm streaming from my computer. Anyway, I'll try to keep this party going while Adam sorts out his nonsense. Yeah, we lost him. All right. Let's see. What has happened here? Nothing particular on first hand. Hey, Adam's back. Oh, you're on your phone?
Yeah.
Smart. All right. Well, we're live. I see some unfinished ceiling.
Yeah, sorry. Hold for just a second.
Yes, sir. We are live, so careful what you point your camera at. Oh, I don't want to mute my desktop audio. I want to mute the sound effects on BBO. Okay. There we go. So welcome back. Yeah, well, we're streaming now from my computer because Adam's having a few technical difficulties, so I had to throw this this scene together real quick because
Thank you.
I don't have a thing. Oh, okay. Hopefully, we can be heard.
I can hear you.
And that's good, but I'm concerned more about our faithful viewers. And also the fact that I don't have any idea how to also stream to YouTube. I don't have Stream Elements installed, so like I just don't know if I even can. There's a plugin, multiple RTMP outputs. Let me see if I can find that. Tools. Okay. So in the meantime, we've got, let's see, a club. It looks like our north-south are maybe playing a short club. Why this got alerted, but natural responses. So club, heart, a spade, 3 clubs. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know what this sequence means. I am a little concerned that if I try to install an OBS plugin at the moment, it's going to involve me restarting OBS, which is going to kill the stream.
Okay, I'm here. Ish.
Hello. I see. So Adam, if you want to go through the trouble of getting this on YouTube as well, the easiest thing to do would be to set up an account with Restream.io. So if you make a free account on Restream.io, you connect that to your YouTube and your Twitch accounts, and then I can have my OBS stream to Restream, which will, sort of multiplex it out to both. I thought that's how most people did this, but since you're going to have to connect your accounts, I will wait for you to do that if you do that at all, and otherwise we will just hang out here on Twitch.
Okay.
But we're live, and we've got Max in chat, and that's that.
Okay.
So anyway,
I'm doing my best there.
I understand. Adam's struggling with some tech difficulties, and meanwhile, we've got our Danish South trying to make 4 hearts. Since I can't log into BBO twice, I'm going to open... Oh. No, if I open it on my phone, it's going to log me out of here. Okay, I'm not going to do that at all. Just going to see what's going on. They've taken no tricks. They've got 2 aces to lose. And he's got a... I don't know, looks like he's got some work to do here. Hello, Carol.
Hello.
Uh-oh, you're in echoing because... Oh, God. Well, the Zoom meeting has been closed, so we are on our own. That's fine. I'm certain that Adam is going to get this back up and running. Just a moment. I think he's probably borrowed a maybe a laptop from a friend or family member or something. Try to get back in here. Hopefully OBS will just pick this back up. It did, my God. I am a genius. Adam, you're in here 2 times, so that's okay. Twice the Adam, twice the fun. Alright, we're going to move this down here. We're going to make us a little smaller. That's going to allow me to this, and then make this. I don't really want to make this bigger. I want to see the running scores is what I want. Maybe I don't. Is this too small? No, no. Make this bigger. You know what? I don't care about that. Let's do this instead. Okay. All right, welcome back, Adam.
Oh my goodness.
So if you set up the restream thing, we can get that going. If you want to just say, sorry, we can't, we can't do it. That's entirely up to you. This is your show.
I'll do my best.
Looks like the declarer is in some danger of getting tapped out here. Like if East wins this and returns a diamond, he has to win this, and if he tries to now draw trumps, he plays another diamond. He still hasn't established his spade trick. The other table, the U.S. North-South, which is Bathurst and Hurd again. So they've got the same lineup in for 3 and 4. Alright, so this, he needs to rough this. And now, if he draws another trump and they play another diamond, he loses another trump trick. And the ace of spades. Is that it? No, and a diamond. The jack of diamonds will be established, and you can't do anything about it. Unlucky. Spilled my Mountain Dew all over the Adam's laptop. So I guess he does better to play a spade here because that takes out West's entry to the long diamond. Now he can gather his spade trick now. Okay. Right, because if he grabs this, then he's not going to have an entry to his long diamond after Declare gets tapped out. Is that true? No, that's not true. You just grab this and play it. Yeah, you can't make this from here. If West takes this, he doesn't even have to. There's just no making it. Right, yeah, this gets roughed. He's still got a master trump. He's still got the ace of spades. Yeah. So this looks like 10 imps to the U.S. here. Mountain Dew's not my poison, by the way. I've moved on to Darjeeling tea. Well, with 3 tricks in and the master trump still out there. Yep, there we go. 10 imps. Bringing the U.S. lead to 54.
Okay, I have officially given up.
Okay.
On YouTube, I apologize, everyone. This is what it is. So, are Kaplan and Finn actually on this team? Have we confirmed that?
I think so. I've seen some hands, like occasionally 64. Oh yeah, math is hard. Thank you, Anker. 64 and 54 are both large numbers, but 64 is a better one. Occasionally what'll happen is I'll get up at 4:30 in the morning because I'm old now and have to pee at 4:30 in the morning. So I'll get up and I'm like, oh, ViewGraph is on, and I'll look at it and I'll see, look, there's my friend Adam Kaplan. I'm pretty sure they're on the team, but I may also have dreamt all of that because it was 4:30 in the morning, and who knows?
Right. Well, we've known Adam since he was like 12.
Yeah, he used to room with me at most of the nationals. We would have a good time. We once had a contest to see who could throw the most pieces of pepperoni into a standing halogen lamp in our hotel room. I won.
That's not surprising.
Yeah. Well, we had ordered a pizza because, right? And 2 things happened. One, the pizzas were absolutely gigantic. I mean, just the biggest pizza I have ever seen with the most pepperoni I have ever seen. That was the first thing that happened. The other thing that happened was that, for reasons passing understanding, they brought us 2 pizzas.
Uh-huh.
We did not order 2 pizzas. So we had a second pizza. Yeah, it was rough. It was in Louisville, I think. That was the year that Steve and Bobby bid that grand off the ace of trumps, because we were watching that live on ViewGraph. And then when they bid it at the other table, there was a lot of like hooting and hollering. I think Max was also in that hotel room.
Was that when Robert Hartman gave you like a box full of jokers?
He shipped me that box.
He shipped you the box.
Yeah, so Right, so I used to collect all the jokers that they would just throw away, and so I had this enormous stack of jokers lying around. I had been collecting them, and then Robert Hartman, the former president, CEO, whatever of the ACBL, discovered that I had an affinity for these things, and so when he knew that his people were preparing new decks at headquarters, he gathered up all the jokers put them in a box, and mailed them to me. So I got this little care package from Robert Hartman with just like 10,000 jokers in it.
He was cooler than people gave him credit for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked Robert. So South has opened, I guess, a weak 2 diamonds on this Ace Queen 10 fifth. I like it. I like it. He's third seed. He's white. Who cares? He's got a good suit. And looks like it bought the contract. I don't know that. He's already got 4 tricks. And
There we go. Messing with my backgrounds just for funsies. Oh, that's nice.
that's lovely. Your video, I mean, I don't know if you can see the Twitch stream, but your video is pretty small, but that is an orange background. I love it.
Yeah, it's real good.
It's real interesting when you preempt and it goes all pass and it's trick 7. You've got 5 of the first 6 tricks and you haven't played trumps yet. Can he get through? I mean, he honestly might just start exiting hearts and letting the opponents do stuff because there's no particular reason for him to play trumps here. He would much rather the opponents play trumps or play something he can ruff low.
Right.
And maybe someone, he can score his 7 and then exit the 10 and somebody gets end played, like West gets end played.
Right.
Looks like the other table east, the U.S. team has gone minus 50 in 2
I mean, he could also, like, the spade is high. He could play a spade and just throw the heart.
Club is also high, yeah, so he's just letting them rough one of his. I mean,
Right.
it's fine. And
Now
West,
if it goes like ace of hearts, heart, heart, and he roughs, he
Yeah.
just gets out a low diamond, right? And then he'll have the ace queen.
correct. Yeah, so now.
He can even rough this with a 10, as it turns out,
Right.
right? Because he doesn't know that the hearts are splitting.
Yeah, a diamond comes through, and then West will just exit a heart and wait for his other diamond tricks. So plus 50 into their teammates minus 50.
Right. So is that 3 for the U.S.?
No, no, it's just a push. The U.S.
Oh, it's push.
The U.S. was plus.
U.S. team was also minus 50. Okay.
Correct. Yeah, they played 2 spades in the 4-3 fit at the other table. After the South opened 1 diamond with the 11 count, very reasonable, and North bid a spade, and South.
We would open a diamond for sure.
Yeah, South.
Oh, it's in third seat. Third seat,
Yeah, I don't hate either. Either one is fine, but South then raised to 2 spades rather than passing 1 spade. And, which, whatever. And, went down 1.
Yeah, it was good defense there by Eddie.
Here, and by the way, please let me know if you'd prefer to switch to the other table or something. Because this table's behind, so we've got all the results already.
Yeah, that's great. The other table's like, they got in trouble last time, so. Or maybe it was the Danish pair who was the slow one. I don't know.
Here we've got a 4 hearts that went down. because they're missing ace, king of spades, and two aces. What do you think? Was North just going to insist on game? Yep. There's puppets. Looks like puppet Stamen. This is a good teaching moment, I think, for people that do play puppet Stamen. It's perfectly fine to bid puppet Stamen when you don't have 3 cards in the other major. If you're intending to force the game, you can still find your heart fit, but now a partner doesn't squeal about their spade holding. I mean, it is interesting, like, you know, not a lot of people open a strong no trump with 9 cards in the majors, and I don't know what this 3 diamond bid is.
Right. Well, somehow they found their fifth. They know what they're doing, I guess.
Yeah. If partner, yeah, 3 diamonds. I mean, is it? Maybe they play some sort of modified thing, a little bit like we do, where 3 diamonds is either no 5-card major. No, this makes no sense. I don't know. You could play it as no 4-card major, no 4-card major, or 5 spades. But that he doesn't have that either. I don't know. I don't know what 3 diamonds is.
Right. I mean, we play it as this shape, but we do it over the 2-no trump puppet.
Correct.
Right. We play 3 diamonds as Flannery shape.
Well, this is reverse Flannery shape. We would bid 3 no with this hand.
Oh, right. Right. This is reverse.
So our auction would be 1 no, 2 no, 3 no. I can't say that I have ever opened a no trump with reverse Flannery shape, but there we go.
Right. I don't know that I have either, but if one was going to, this might be the hand. Queen Doubleton, King Doubleton in the minors.
Adam switched to a low club, maybe thinking he was going to give Declarer a guess.
Right.
He knows.
A shot.
I mean, he feels confident that his club isn't going away.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know the diamonds aren't running.
Well,
but I guess if the diamonds are running,
his partner discouraged. Yeah, if the diamonds are running, he probably's never beating this. Also, his partner probably no, his partner just showed a double. Oh well, maybe his. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't know. All
right, part of it depends on like what Declarer showed in the auction. Right, like did he really show 5-4? In the majors? It would be weird to lead the ace of spades if he showed 5-4 in the majors.
Yeah. Well, regardless, I'm fairly confident now that Adam is just going to grab that setting trick.
Right. Playing. Well, he can play a heart, but I mean a spade, right? But that's not going to like promote a trump trick or anything.
No, not quite.
Right, and so now the diamonds and the dummy are good, but no beer.
No, South gets like an O'Doul's for this.
Yeah. It's a push, no big deal.
Yeah. It is an interesting. I mean, denying a 5-card major here might be an interesting way to swing, but it seems a little early in the match. I mean, 64 imps is a lot of imps, but it seems it's pretty early to start swinging.
This is a good question, right? After we show this reverse Flannery shape, what do we do? I think that we flag the majors, right? So four clubs is like good with hearts. Is that what
Yes.
you would think?
Yeah, yeah. Because I think we would want four of a major to play if responder had some reason to want to side the contract. Although, if your partner has opened a no trump with reverse Flannery shape, you pretty much know that his minors are like honor Doubleton. And so
Right,
you would have to have a real specific reason to want to side the contract from your side. I don't know what
right,
that reason would be.
right. But it's also
Regardless,
useful. Um, well, yeah. I
I
mean,
don't think you would, but
transfers could be better,
it could be. Our
right?
general principle is that when there are two suits that are possible strains and neither one of them has been raised or anything, then we would flag with four of a minor.
Right. But the flag usually says I have slam interest. And if we
Uh,
just like want to play it from opener side,
right.
yeah, I don't know.
Undiscussed, no agreement.
Yeah, probably like my instinct was flags, but I think transfers is better.
So four clubs, it just does not exist.
Yeah, I don't know.
Four clubs might be. I mean, honestly, maybe four clubs is like a fit in both, like double fit.
Maybe.
I'm 3-4. I'm 4-4. Yeah,
Four
whatever.
clubs clearly Gerber.
Yeah,
Yep.
100% Gerber.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah, you definitely want the no trump opener declaring here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Four clubs. Okay, so our new agreement here is four clubs double fit, otherwise transfers.
Yeah. And four
And double
spades
fit
is
turns on. Hey, six key card Blackwood.
yeah,
But if we just transfer and then bid Blackwood, it would just be
one suit.
one suit.
Yeah. Okay. We need to write that down.
I'm only authorized to make comments in the notes.
That's true.
Also, I'm busy broadcasting your Twitch stream.
I appreciate it.
I actually didn't even realize that I had OBS on this computer.
Hmm.
Uh,
I'm glad you did.
I know it's on that computer.
I have ordered a new laptop.
Oh, okay.
This one, it's only from 2021. It's not that old. I don't use it very much, but
Hmm.
it could not handle this, whatever
Yeah,
this
but I mean,
was.
we also, like, even after I started streaming, it crashed when you just joined the Zoom call.
Yeah,
So, like, I don't know that yeah, you probably just have some component inside that is slowly dying.
yeah. And
Yeah.
it's so sad that it's just the only way to do it is just buy a new one, right? You can't like fix it.
Right, yeah.
So my new one will be coming to New York in a couple days.
What'd you buy?
It's an Acer.
Okay, that's a real brand.
It is a brand. It's the one Wirecutter recommended.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
What graphics card does it have in it? If you say I don't know, I swear to God I'm hanging up the stream.
It has an NVIDIA card,
Yeah, which one?
the GTU 12.
Well, the GT 12, that one's really, really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna love that one.
yeah,
Okay. So back to bridge.
yeah.
The U.S. seems to have gone down in 3-0 at the other table, and they're not having no. They're not making a lot of contracts over there. Unker has to leave.
It's the 5070 actually.
Oh God, really? Can you still return it? uh, how does 3-0 go down? Oh, I guess the clubs aren't coming in. Is that enough? The numbers played. Good question. So I have a plugin, Chrome extension that this tells you the number of seconds that elapsed before the card was played. So, East, having won this trick, is now thinking. So they're going to play something, and the number that appears next to it will tell you how long they thought for. This also gets you things like, yes, 183 seconds. It also gets you things like full double dummy analysis on played boards. So like if you can't see it right now because I've got, you can't see the stuff at the lower right, but you get like the little double dummy chart, things like that.
The graphics is an Intel Arc. Does that mean anything to you?
That definitely means you should send it back.
Yeah, you don't like it?
Yes, the numbers are a proxy because they're actually measuring the view graph operator, not the players. I assume that when it takes the view graph operator 183 seconds to click a card, it probably means that the guy thought for around 3 minutes. But yeah, I wouldn't use it as a. It's not real precise. So that means that you have an integrated Intel GPU. You don't have an NVIDIA or AMD.
No, I was totally making that up.
Right. But my point is that for things like streaming, it's quite useful to have an NVIDIA card to do the hardware encoding.
Okay.
Also, just support the best company on the planet, man. You'll be fine. All right. Let's actually pay attention to some bridge. So obviously South is somewhat disappointed to see that the clubs aren't coming home, but he does still have an entry. And if West wins the club, he can't do anything. Am I missing something here? Isn't she just? You got 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that's not. He's still not up to enough tricks yet.
Right, he has 8. And he needs to knock out a diamond.
Well, he needs to knock out the diamond just to get to 8.
Right.
And so then he's in danger.
Club to get out to 8.
Right, but now he's no. He's taken 3. He's got 2 more clubs if he knocks out the club. It's
right.
5. The King of Hearts is 6. The King of Spades is 7.
Yeah, this doesn't look great if they can figure out to win and play a low spade.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, even if they win and play the Queen of Hearts, that doesn't immediately beat the contract. Low spade might be a little hard to find, but even like Queen of Hearts doesn't immediately beat the contract, but what's South supposed to do?
Right. I mean, it certainly cuts him off from the dummy.
Right. I mean, even if he gets the diamonds right now and leads a diamond to the 9, like, that doesn't help. Diamonds are blocked.
Right. Eddie can actually help here by playing the 7 of spades, and now Adam knows the whole spade layout. That's a hard thing to find, but look at that.
Yeah.
Right.
He knows he's not really winning another trick, so...
Right. So often, just getting the card on the table so partner can see it and get the count.
Yep.
It's just so helpful.
Yeah, that's something very hard to learn to do. When you have a bunch of small cards, you're not really contributing tricks to the defense anymore. You can just play the cards that give your partner the most information and help them go right. Yeah, now Declarer just doesn't have any tricks. So both North South's probably feeling pretty bad that they're going down in everything, but
But they're just pushes.
they're just normal things are happening. Good defense is happening, or you're off 4 caching tricks in a normal contract. What are you gonna do?
Right. Yeah, I mean Jack fourth.
Yeah.
That's just too bad.
Yep.
So it looks like a
Ooh,
heart, and then
jeez. Well, it's
what
an
do you
eight.
do with the north hand?
I was mostly just noticing that our U.S. team went minus 800 at the other table in this hand. Um, sorry.
Do you make a Michael's Q bid? Do you bid a spade, 2 spades? Assuming Adam opens a heart,
I
which
suspect he'll make a
I think
Michael's
he will.
Cupid.
Yeah.
Anytime you have an opportunity to show 10 of your cards at once, you do it. And that will certainly lead to 3 clubs. That's, I mean, I don't, let me see how did this happen to their table? Yeah, same thing. 1 heart, 2 hearts, double. Because, East has a bunch of, values and nowhere to go. South
Right.
gets 3 clubs, and East takes a piece of that.
Right. And you lead a trump,
All
and
very reasonable. Lead a Trump. They did, in fact, lead a Trump.
right when you've got spades this good, right? Declarer's gonna be roughing spades, trying to set them up. So
Yes. Not to mention, it is a double part score.
yes, we lead trumps against double part scores.
We do. So yeah, I don't think 800 feels silly, but like nothing unreasonable happened.
Right. And how do East West do in game? I mean, the diamonds are foul, the hearts are foul.
Ugh.
Right.
Yeah.
Like just nothing works.
What game? Also, like.
Right. Well, it would be 3-0 presumably.
Right.
The
No.
Queen of Spades coming is good, so you can get 3 spade tricks.
Yeah.
And 3 hearts is 6.
Maybe.
And
Maybe
and 2
4
diamonds.
Maybe
is
4
8.
hearts if you run the 10. Can you?
Right.
3,
Yeah.
4. Yeah. 3, 4. 5,
I think you
6,
can get
7.
to 9 tricks.
Yeah.
Even if you don't do the heart, right? Like you just have to guess the club.
Yeah.
Or you just
I
need
think.
one of the
Yeah.
clubs on the side.
Only by East.
Because the clubs are
Club.
protected.
The club lead. Yeah. The club lead is going to be pretty gross.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Double. Whoa. I guess South thinks that his partner has something for his red Michael's bid.
Mm. Well, he does have the diamonds bottled up and the hearts.
True.
Adam's like, oh, did I step in this?
Uh, I,
Yep.
okay. Well, even if he finds the club lead, he's only going to beat this one. But regardless, this is. I mean, if he doesn't lead a club, then West can make this and end up losing 2 imps for plus 750. But if he does lead a club, what's 1,000 on the imp scale? Anyone?
14 maybe?
Bueller? $14. What does this double mean for us lead wise? Does it mean you can lead a diamond? Oof, there's that club lead. Yeah,
I think it means they're not making.
Okay. I mean, we do have a bunch of
We do.
rules, but in this particular case, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I think logic just kind of.
the club lead is just, yeah,
Yeah, I mean they're gonna get four clubs and the ace of spades,
yep.
right? Like he can get the clubs right, but even if he gets them wrong, it doesn't matter. Right? He needs ace and queen on side to have two stoppers.
Right. It is true that the logarithmic nature of the imp scale means that they've sort of compressed their disasters here, so it's less expensive than it might otherwise be. You know, like if you go minus 800 on one board into a normal result, and then you go down in 3 no doubled into a normal result, now you've lost way more than 14 imps.
Right. Now, interestingly, he might win this and like shift to the queen of spades.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Good job.
Nope.
Nope.
I mean, I guess you duck this, but it's pretty futile. Like, there's just no way North has no entry.
Right. Yeah. Now, what do you do next?
The
Do you
club.
play ace of hearts, ten of hearts, and just run it? I think so. I mean, you're expecting North to have ace queen of spades, so you don't really want to do that. It seems like hearts is your source of truth. You know the diamonds are foul.
Yeah. Ace of hearts, 10 of hearts. I mean, honestly, might even.
South might cover.
Just get.
No, South isn't going to cover.
It's all the same if he does.
Yeah. Right. Well, if he's going to run it. But like, yeah. North has two bad suits. So he's probably got some shape.
That's an interesting question in the written chat about whether the 3 diamond call suggests that the 2 heart bid specifically shows black suits.
Yeah, I mean, he does have 6 diamonds.
Right. It is also true that, like, if South has Jack 4th of hearts, then you can cash 5 heart tricks, and now it's possible that some sort of squeeze emerges. I'm not sure exactly in what. I mean, North will always be able to hold the 3 setting tricks, and if North has 2 small hearts, then he only has 1 diamond. So South can just sort of sit there and guard diamonds, and I don't know. But yeah, running the 10 seems like a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
The card says it's just Michael's. Yeah, that's true. But what they're discussing in the chat, which I apologize you guys can't see, is that there are a lot of convention cards that say Michael's, even though it shows 2 specific suits. And they're sort of complaining that there are lots of convention cards that have the name of a convention rather than the explanation of a bid, which especially in an international competition is bad, since like different parts of the world will have different ideas about what's standard, or they might not be familiar with the English name for Namiats or whatever. I don't know. South could get strip end played. Maybe. I think the diamond spots are just too poor.
And I think they can just always afford to hold on to the queen of spades. Right? Like, under what scenario does South have to part with the queen of spades?
What's the scenario? Yeah. I mean, the point is, if West had 5 heart tricks, he would just make his contract, right? Like 5 hearts and the club.
Oh, that's only 8.
Solid point. Never mind.
So, yeah, I mean, it seems like Ace of Hearts, Ace of Diamonds cash the hearts.
Yeah, I think accepting your minus 200 is probably all you can really do now. I mean, unless, yeah, I mean, South has to have at least one spade. It's not like North is 7-5. He can't be. He's already seen him follow to 2 red suit cards. So
Right. Yeah, it's not like playing Queen of Hearts heart helps. Um, all right, like yeah, the diamond spots are so good with South. Like you can't duck a diamond here. That doesn't help. No, he's going to get lucky that the Queen of Spades is on side. Okay, so he's down 1.
assuming North takes the setting tricks here, yes.
So maybe it's this north-south pair who's the slow one.
Were they in last round? I don't remember who was sitting at the other table.
I don't know, but I can find out.
They were out last round, according to our friend PJ.
Okay, we believe you.
There's
14 imps.
well, that's what big leads are for. And hey, now the lead is 50. I can do that math.
All right, it was Asgard at the other table.
Right, right. Man, here's another contract where North South is going down. 4 hearts. Good gosh, I don't like that. That contract doesn't feel right.
Yeah, you got 16 of us at 8, but it is not a great fit.
Right, so now when it starts a heart of no trump and you have to rebid 3 hearts with the south hand, North, like what's North supposed to do?
Right,
North at the other table just bumped to 4 hearts on his stiff 8.
right,
Right. Yeah, but it's not like 3 no trump is making either. It's certainly a better contract. At least the clubs could have been 2-2.
right. In our Gazilli stuff, Greg, would you bid 3 hearts with this, or would you treat it as the full 16 plus?
Ugh, I would be inclined to downgrade this and call it a 3 heart bid. Just stiff queen, bad spots, yuck.
Yeah, that's what I would do as well. So we use 2 clubs as Gazilli, which is like clubs or any 16, and so 3 hearts is limited to 14, 15. But yeah, I think we can downgrade this one a little.
I know that a lot of pairs,
Was
when
Eddie,
when
Eddie
they
gonna
have
think about Michael's qubit? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
oh yeah, no Michaels. I was thinking a lot of pairs have this sort of attitude of like we sometimes upgrade but never downgrade.
Yeah,
And
yeah, we do not subscribe to that.
no, I don't feel strongly about it.
I mean, it's probably too good for 2 hearts.
Right, if you don't have Gazilli available, 2 hearts is very pessimistic. But it's not like
Partner's a
out.
passed
It's
hand.
not outrageous. Yeah,
Wow,
200. It's like
Aces bid two.
yeah, well done. I mean, I assume North is gonna pass this. I certainly would, and
Right.
um,
Yeah.
that's
Very well,
that is
well
well
judged.
judged.
It's tough, you got 16 high card points, but
D- Daddy Larman. Do you know something about Larman that I don't, Matt?
just that his name is Larman.
Right, but that's not enough of a reason to call him Daddy.
It's like kind of like Daddy Longlegs, Daddy Larman.
The Europeans in Discord call him Daddy Larman. Okay. I don't think it's a reference to the Falula video, but that would be very funny if it were.
That would be
It's one
very
of my
funny.
favorite things that's ever been on the internet.
What is Daddy Longlegs?
Oh my god, it's just there's a period in my life where I could watch that video an unlimited number of times. Imagine my delight when he showed up in Pitch Perfect 2.
We might need to put a link in the show notes
Yeah, for sure.
so people can enjoy it. So what do we got here? The spade finesse is off. He can pitch a club on the king of diamonds now, but he just has like 3 trump losers.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, he might lose more than that, right? If he like takes ace of clubs, uses the king of diamonds for a pitch and takes a spade finesse and then gets a club rough.
Mm-hmm.
But like this is his only entry to the dummy. Even if he draws trumps, they're going to get a club rough.
Yeah, well, he's not going to. They're
It's
not
with
going
a
to get.
natural trump.
Yeah, they're not going to get
trick,
two.
So they need 2.
They're not going to get 2 roughs,
Yeah.
so that's okay.
Oh, you posted the link. Thank you.
I sure did.
What is Daddy Longlegs?
I'm just going to choose to assume that that's why he's Daddy Larman,
Mm-hmm.
because that amuses me.
Yeah. I gotta say, I would, yeah, ace of clubs, pitch a club, jack of spades. Ace of clubs, king of diamonds, throwing a club, jack of spades.
Yeah,
Seems like a normal line.
and you might even get to rough a spade.
Right, if it goes jack, king, ace, I'm playing queen in a rough, yeah. Well, it's hard to imagine doing anything else to me, but he's thinking about it. What does that line lead to? They get a spade, a club, and 3 trumps.
Yeah, there's no. All roads lead to 110.
Yeah, it seems like 7 imps to Denmark. All right, 200 and 310, or 200 and 110 is 310, which I believe is 7 imps. What is he thinking about? Wow, okay.
Whoa.
Well, I guess if the clubs are 2-2, he wants to get them in immediately.
Well, the
But
clubs
now,
are
like,
blocked. Okay, so 9 of clubs maybe is what happened.
right. But I mean, that doesn't help. Well, it does, right?
Oh,
Yes. Right. If they're splitting, he wants to play the nine for sure.
whoa, whoa. We're backing up. We're backing it all up. Okay.
Okay. This make more sense. That's my Danish accent.
Okay. Okay.
We need a pizza pie.
Yeah, it's a me.
I take the spade of finesse now.
It's we're bordering
That,
on racist at this
that's
point.
how they talk in Denmark, right?
Definitely.
No. I want some waffles. Oh, that's Belgium.
What?
Club rough. Heart. Diamond rough. Is Danish closer to Swedish? Like, oh, I need to take it up in a.
Um. Uh, we're exceeding my knowledge of Scandinavian language.
Mm,
Um, I had once told Ida that if we won, I think I told her that if we won the mixed Borda match, I would commit to learning Swedish.
mm,
Uh, and then we came third. So I, I was sweating it a little. All
getting
right.
close.
Oh, seven. Wait, what? Oh my god, we were yammering so much. I missed the fact that they just like didn't make it.
He took.
Oh my, we're the worst.
Did he get three hearts? He got three hearts and a heart rough
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and the
I see.
spade and the. Okay, yeah,
Was able to. Do, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Interesting. So Ida is coming up on the podcast in a couple weeks.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Have
had a
you already
great
recorded
conversation.
it?
Yeah, had a great conversation with her.
Awesome.
Avery Silverstein coming up this week,
Oh, nice.
and then probably Ida the following week. Getting the ladies in. Got got a comment that there hadn't been enough women on the podcast. That was a very reasonable complaint or observation.
You,
So
you,
so I'm going
you
overboard.
booked Avery and Ida in response to a complaint from your viewership.
No, no. I listened, and I
Mm-hmm.
mean they were on my list anyway. I just hadn't gotten to them yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it's tricky. Like high level bridge is so populated with men
Right.
that um, it's easy to have it too dominant. So message received. So Eddie, going two diamonds with seven of them red against white, right? I very much approve of that. And, red against white preempt, and I got Adam's hand, um, 17 points. Like, I am bidding game.
17 points, huh?
16,
There we go.
but maybe not. I mean, like, if he doesn't have a heart fit, I mean, the diamonds could just be coming home for seven tricks.
I mean, they're coming home for six. If he ducks the first round.
Max doesn't like the two diamond. Would you open three or would you pass, Max? I mean, the seventh diamond makes up for a lot of the other flaws in the hand. that make it not worth two diamonds. So take away the seventh diamond, and for me, it's not anywhere close to opening red against white. Yeah.
There's
So
three. No, I mean a spade lead seems like it's going to be problematic. Also, he needs to duck the
right,
first round of
he has to
diamonds,
duck the first diamond. Yeah.
and he might not because he needs the diamonds coming in to make. Oh no, he's missing the jack and the nine, so there's no diamond. Oh, they could just be 2-2. Yeah, I
He
mean
also has a second spade stopper on this lead if he plays the nine.
but not a second entry.
Well, that becomes the second entry,
Well,
right? And if they don't play spades, I mean, I think it's gonna go nine, king, ace, 10 of diamonds, king, duck, and now he's Jim.
but Can't they just kill the spade entry now?
But he doesn't need the spade
Oh, it doesn't
entry.
matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. Right? Like,
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. So what's the right thing to do to beat this? Is they have to like no,
I don't see it beating it.
maybe it's the Queen of Hearts.
No, I mean the 10, it sets the 10 up,
Yeah, I don't know.
right? I don't think you can beat it. Does Gibbs say you can beat it?
Yeah, it does. Oh, maybe South needs to duck the 9. Maybe that's what it is.
Right? Diamond, king, duck. I mean, king's kind of a sexy play from king, jack, tight, right? Because if you play the jack, he's going to play the queen, presumably. But if you play the king, he might duck.
That also makes the Jack a sexy play from King Jack third.
Yeah. Also makes the king a good play from just king low doubleton, right? Like you're never getting your king.
Well, this is certainly his moment to shine. This is like a level 3 Bridge Master hand. There you go. Now North's best shot here is something like the 10 of spades, but what's South gonna do? What's the declare gonna do other than
Right. No. I mean,
do you definitely have enough tricks now. You don't need the clubs at all.
oh yeah. Right. You just 6 diamonds and
Ducking is 100% if North has a spade queen. Yeah, it only loses when the diamonds are 2-2 and the spades are bad. Right, if you could have just cashed the first 10 tricks, but
you feel real dumb.
yeah, but now you duck this and they play a spade and the jack loses and you discover that the dude's just like led from 3 little and you're like, oh,
Wouldn't that be sick?
yeah.
King from king doubleton and 10 fourth of spades.
It's 100% to make, assuming that your opponents can't now cash 4 spades. Yeah. Well, 3 spades and the ace of. Right, you need North to have the queen of spades. Right, so you need South to have played the king from king queen of spades. And North to have put in the king from king doubleton.
Yeah.
Oof.
So they're
I don't
only
want to
three
defend
diamonds at
against
the
those
other
people.
table. So this is a 10 imp swing for US. All right, 600 into 110 is
Hard to imagine any other
490. He
outcome.
might get more than he might get 11.
If they don't clear the spades right now.
Yeah. Right, because if he makes 630 into 110, that's 500 something, and that's 11.
Yeah.
But 600 is only 490, which is 9, I believe. Need to learn the imp scale better. Marty Fleischer's right. Yeah, I mean, there's just no way to imagine beating this from the North perspective. Right? Like, how could Declarer not have the clubs bottled up? Oh. Yeah, holding it.
That's a lot of tricks. Ooh, that's a lot of tricks now.
Yeah, I don't think the defense is really taking any more.
11 tricks. What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
He had
yeah,
already lost
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So that was 11 imps, right?
That is a pretty good result.
Real good. Okay, so a club, presumably by West, and then a spade.
Yep. I mean, I could be convinced that opposite a passed hand, 2 spades is more practical.
Yeah, I mean,
But like, unless you're
I
worried
can
about missing a game.
I can still see king third of spades and like ace king of clubs, right? And that's just
Yep.
10 cold tricks.
Sure. It's possible. Like yes, you're missing a game against the perfecto, but 2 spades might also shut up the opponents, and they miss their heart fit when partner doesn't have the perfecto. It just depends how you wanna
Yeah,
how you what would upset you more.
right. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly merit to the heavy preempt opposite a passed hand, but um, you know, when Meckwell were on the nickel team and Kokish was their coach, he got really frustrated at how often they bid one major, four major on hands where, because they're playing precision, right? So they had this huge wide range for four major. And there were so many hands where Kokish was like, here's a layout where partner could have enough for slam. And their philosophy was just like, that's so like we're not going to cater to those perfect hands, and the 1-4 just puts so much pressure on the opponents that we get such good results out of this.
There we
So
have
presumably here two club shows diamonds, right? They play like
well, he
oh
doesn't.
no, it was sorry,
He doesn't have diamonds, so I think
I
probably
thought
not.
it was Eddie who bid two clubs. No, two clubs is just a raise.
Yeah, and then the very rare double cubid.
Probably like looking for help in clubs, right? He's looking for that
Yep,
perfect hand.
yep. And South
And
does have help in clubs.
right, I mean, the spade finesse works. You have a heart loser, a diamond loser, a club loser.
This ought to make, and amazingly, the American team in the other room got to 3-0 with these hands, which
Which is on the spade finesse, just
it
cold.
is.
Six spades and three aces.
It has the downside though that when the spade finesse doesn't work, it goes down a lot,
Yeah.
like a lot.
Right.
So I think I would rather be in four spades on these hands, but hey, they both work.
So aren't you glad you didn't bid two spades?
I didn't say I was going to bid two spades. I said two spades was like, plausible.
Chat, did Greg say he would have bid two spades?
There's a video. We could just watch it back.
I would bid two spades.
Uh, I think I may have used the whiffly waffly. Some argument could be made by others for the potential merits of a conceivable, you know, it's some parallel universe.
He's taking the ace of clubs here, right? This could be a singleton.
Some namby-pamby. Yeah, I don't see running
There's just no reason. Right?
This.
He doesn't have the king of clubs.
No, but if East has led, now he loses no club trick. But
no, I'm saying East doesn't have, like, what holding is he reading the 9 from?
Yeah, I can't imagine. King 10-9, they played Russo though.
In partner suit.
In partners, yeah.
I mean, this looks like ace of clubs, spade finesse, ace of diamonds, see the king pop up, claim.
I wonder how one pronounces North's name.
Plejdrup. Pledgedrup.
Yeah, the one thing I feel moderately confident that it is not Pledgedrup. But
my wooden shoes, Pledgedrup.
My wooden shoes.
Yeah,
because we're in a Heidi now.
From Denmark, the wooden shoes.
Yeah. And windmills.
And the French fries and waffles.
Right.
And chocolates. Oh, we did duck it.
And they've got canals. He would feel so silly if this got roughed.
I just don't get it. I think we should be in the Bermuda Bowl finals, Greg. If he comes back with a club, that'd be pretty funny.
What, club to the ace?
Club to the ace for the second spade?
I don't think he's going to do that.
I mean, it's not like he's led high-low.
Okay, woo!
Emotional roller coaster.
Yeah. If he did that, I think that play would forever be known as a pledge drop. Well, you really pledge dropped that hand. Chat would like to know if they can have whatever you're on.
I'm just high on life.
Oh, God.
One imp to Denmark.
Ugh, can't afford these one imp losses now.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. If we lose the event by an imp, I'm sure we could find something to ask the directors for.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way that Pledge Drop has a perfectly filled out convention card. Too soon.
Yeah.
This goes to 28, and then it's over for the day. That is correct. So we've got
4 more tomorrow.
4 more sets tomorrow.
The schedule is a little earlier tomorrow.
Oh. Okay.
So I think the first one we'll be able to do is like 8-ish in the morning.
Okay. I can be awake at that time.
And then 10 something. So just a little earlier.
I may need to be a chauffeur for a little bit of that time. Yeah, Quinn has work at 11, so I may need to drive. But if I can set up the stream and leave it running.
Well, maybe my computer will work tomorrow.
Okay.
It seems to work like 2 out of 3 times.
I like those odds. All right, what do we got here? Two clubs, presumably balanced or natural. Game force.
Would you game force with the East hand? I mean, it
I
obviously depends
I
on.
would not, but that's because we open most 11 counts.
Right.
We have to get our follower count up. Yeah, and Adam, you got to set up like follow. Well, I'm streaming right now, so I have nothing set up. But Adam's got to set up little like follower alerts and stuff, so it pops up a little graphic when you get a follower and stuff. Man, we got so much to do.
I'm still new to this Twitch thing,
Yeah,
but
we've
I'm
landed here
liking
in
it.
3-0, and
I mean, we have 8 top tricks,
yep, 1, 2, yep. The heart finesse is
and
working. The clubs are 3-3.
right, you
Two,
can
three,
power out a spade trick. You can even no, you can't finesse in spades. You can only do it once.
And you could just play Ace of Hearts, Heart to the Jack, and claim.
Right. Or I mean, I think he's going to play ace of spades.
Yeah, or just 4 rounds of spades, and then you hope to survive. Well, I mean, you have to hope to survive the clubs, right?
Right, but you did bid clubs.
Yeah.
But
Right,
that's
but,
the thing. Like, if the spades are just 3-3, the hand's over. Right. That's your ninth and 10th trick.
right, you big clubs, but remember, West is the dummy, so they can see that your club suit is kind of caca.
Well, they don't know that. I mean,
Well, no,
you
I'm just
could.
saying the one hand that bid clubs.
Well, West. I mean, East bid 2 clubs. I mean,
Oh,
yes,
oh,
two
oh, oh,
clubs.
excuse me. Yes, I forgot the
Two
auction. Yeah,
clubs could be a joke,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
um,
It would be quite difficult.
right. And the question now is on this spade, like, do you throw a club? Because that, I mean, really makes it. I think you don't. I think you have to hold on to a club, like throw a diamond.
You could
Um,
also, well, the diamond already didn't work, so you've discouraged that. What if you threw like the 10 of hearts and
oh, sorry, I was talking about East.
oh
Declare,
yeah, I think
right? Because if
just
you throw a club, it's just like, hey, I got nothing, right? Like you want to hold on to clubs as though you're protecting something.
you know just throw a diamond.
Yeah, yeah. The fourth diamond. I mean, it's nice to have as a threat card, but like either they can take 4 clubs or they can't.
Right. I mean, North could, in theory, play a discouraging heart here, and then South could be like, well, my partner discouraged my diamond lead and seems to have discouraged in hearts, even though they must have an honor, because the declarer is not claiming. That could get a club switch, which, as we can see, is still not enough.
Right.
But it's such an important moment for North too, because you know your partner's winning this trick, and you know he just doesn't know what to do.
Right. Right. He's going to follow your lead. Maybe ace of clubs.
You think he's going to pitch the ace of clubs?
I mean, that would get the job done.
Mm-hmm. It would definitely. Yeah, no, that would work. I agree with you. I think that would be that is a play.
Hmm.
That is a legal play that you could make,
Yeah.
and it would succeed.
As well as anything else here. We'll call that the Predge drop. The Predge drop.
Oh,
I like it. Predge drop.
yep. There's a heart.
Now he has to pretend that that play came in tempo.
150 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
He played, okay. Eddie pitched a heart. So he's given up on the heart finesse. But at this point, that doesn't matter. Like
Right,
he
right.
wants them to play a heart or a diamond. So he
So
has nine
yeah, holding
tricks.
on to the low diamond is. I wonder what he's hoping for there,
I mean, he's hoping for a heart switch. And now he's just claiming.
or a yeah.
Or a diamond continuation.
Have we discussed the thought process for adding Hurd and Bathurst?
It's a good question. So this team won four-handed and had to add another pair. The USBF requires them to have six and has to approve the other pair that gets added.
The USBF. Are there four-handed teams in the Bermuda Bowl?
Like Guadalupe or something might be. I don't
Are
know.
there? I don't. I genuinely don't know.
I believe it's not required by the WBF, but I
Okay.
could be wrong about that. But it's definitely a requirement for the USBF, and someone, the board or something, has to approve.
Right.
Um, and so, there was a short list, I'm sure, and some
Right.
of it had to do with who made it in other events.
Right. Like Bobby Levin is playing in the seniors. Vince and Cran are playing in the mixed. No, you can add any pair you want.
And well, as
Well,
long as they're
The
approved,
USBF has to approve it,
right?
but
And it's like they can't make the team worse is kind of so the important thing is that they won't let you add a sponsor. Um,
mm-hmm.
because what they don't want is a sponsor basically paying the team to play four-handed and then getting added on afterwards. So,
Yeah, I don't know that that's ever. I mean, because they wouldn't allow it, I don't know that anyone's ever even tried that.
right, right. But um,
The
it would not
yeah,
surprise me if this team asked, right? Because they're not right. Like if there were a strong one of those really strong sponsored pairs who would pick up their expenses and stuff, and the USBF said no. I don't know if that happened, but like it
like
wouldn't
Fleischer,
surprise
like
me.
a
Yeah,
Fleischer, yeah.
yeah. I mean, that would be my first thought.
Fleischer Martel. I
Yeah,
mean, maybe I don't know. But I mean, the USBF has funds to pay for like travel and lodging and stuff. These guys aren't paying out of pocket for that.
right. I
But
mean,
what
there's
you want to avoid is the sponsor saying, "I'm going to pay you guys a ton of money to go crush the trials four-handed, and then I will join so that I can
right,
play in the World Championship." Like
right,
that would be very bad.
right,
Uh,
right. And
Marty would
so
never do that.
no, but to even just to make sure there's no even thought of that.
Yeah.
Um, they, so I don't know. My guess is that they would not have approved Fleischer Martel, which is crazy. Like they're both Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Um, so I mean, maybe they would just have to, but
Don't know.
I would guess that that conversation happened.
But yeah,
Um,
skill and availability are the concerns.
Right, because
Uh,
yeah, like you said, Bobby's in the seniors and Joe Gru's in the mixed, and
right.
um, I don't know if they could have picked someone like that and then augment the other event, like if they wanted Gru and Moss, and then the mixed team would have to do something. I don't think they can do that. Um, so
Oh yeah, no,
I
you. The only so if you win the trials, you are essentially committing to playing in the championships, barring some sort of like catastrophe. Where you can't, like an
well
emergency or
the
something.
the USBF allows you to play in multiple events.
Yeah. So if you
But
queue for
but
two,
going in, you have to declare which one, if you win multiple ones, you're playing.
hmm
Um, well, Zach and Michael Rosenberg were on the USA 2 team
right.
that qualified, so they were not available. I actually put up a poll on bridge winners about it just to see what the community who they would choose.
Mm.
But that was before any of the other events had been played. So yeah, I think they were constrained by who was available for having won. Like I think if you win the mixed trials, you can't just then get added to the Bermuda Bowl team.
Mm-mm.
But I'm not sure.
No.
Um,
Uh, Interestingly, the USBF also has to approve your NPC.
yeah,
I remember years ago there was an issue where one of the teams, it might have been the Venice Cup team, was either 4 or 6 very experienced top world champion level players who were like we don't need an NPC. We can make our own decisions. We're all friends. Like we'll just come up with a schedule. We don't need. There's nobody who know what better than us. So they all kind of wanted to add an NPC that wasn't really a bridge player. It was like a friend of theirs that wanted a free trip to wherever, and like a club level player, literally. And at some point, the board was like, nah. But then they kind of realized that they didn't necessarily spell out ahead of time that they had veto power over NPCs, so they had to. There was a bunch of discussion about like, should we, shouldn't we? I don't.
wow.
I don't remember. I was on the board when that happened. I pretty sure we said no, but there was a lot of discussion, and then there was a lot of additional discussion about how we would eventually make that determination. We also
Right.
had some situation where somebody was like, oh, I want to enter the trials, but I won't be able to play in the thing because it's like my cousin's wedding or something. And we we eventually decided that nobody really wanted to be in the business of deciding whether someone's excuse for not going to the Bermuda Bowl was good enough.
Right.
Is it's a cousin's wedding, that's not good enough, but your kid's wedding is. Like, nobody wants to be making those kinds of judgment calls.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the NPCs do lots of stuff. They decide seating assignments, they scout what's going on in other matches. They do all these things, but these people were basically arguing like, look, this is like our umpteenth world championship we've been to. We know what's going on. We don't need anybody helping us make these decisions. Like, there is no NPC that is going to improve our team. Therefore, let's bring someone who's going to be like. They weren't. The argument wasn't, here's our buddy that wants a free trip to Chennai or wherever I don't know. Remember, it's Chennai. It was, here's someone who will be super organized, like take care of all the travel, all the lodging. They're going to get us food. Like they're like a
Right.
travel planner, so they're going to be like our organizer, our logistics person, but they cannot help us with any bridge stuff.
Right.
Right? And what you really want is an NPC who can get in someone's face when someone's like, I want to play the final set. And you're like, no, like, you need to sit down. This is best for the team, and not get laughed out of the room. So I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah. I mean, I was the NPC for one of the junior teams a
Mm,
couple years ago, and um, yeah, I mean, a lot of it was submitting the lineups when you're there. There's a captain's meeting that someone has to go to. You get all the rules and regulations and stuff, and have to pass that on to your team. You're the one who, like if you're in the knockout stage and you're selecting your opponents, right? You do it. I mean, you're doing it in consultation with the team,
right.
but you're the one who actually
You know,
talks to the directors about it.
it would have been
Uh,
nice, for example, if the NPC for the U.S. Venice Cup team had noticed that there were some slight discrepancies in the carding section and be like, hey, let's
yep.
clean this up a tiny bit.
Yep. I mean,
Uh,
I looked over the cards for all of uh, my pairs. When we were going in to a match, I would see who was in at the other table and just give them a recap of what their system was and
mhm.
make sure they had their multi defense if they needed it. And, all that kind of stuff so that they don't have to worry about it and can just play bridge.
Ooh, here's a fun hand. I mean, chat wants to know if you
Yeah, I
faced.
see.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're reading.
if there was conflict about who would play where and when. No, I mean it's their team. I was pretty open and flexible about it. Um, so no, the I was coaching the women's team in the junior world championships, and they couldn't have been like more supportive of each other. And so there was no bickering or I want to play. It just wasn't a problem. Um, but I didn't just like mandate who was playing, right? I took a lot of input from them and who wanted to
Mm.
play and um,
It is really
how they
nice to
were.
hear. That has definitely not always been the case in the women's junior team. I seem to remember a time several years ago where they had at least one player on the team who was basically a beginner, and
Yeah.
it causing some conflict.
So this looks like four clubs key card. Uh,
Preempt keycard.
yeah.
And hey, there's a two spade opener red for you.
Yep. And
That's
most of us play like 0 1 1 2 2 responses here.
mm-hmm.
So he would show one with 0 1 1.
Mm. Oh,
Oh,
double.
now the
Double.
right.
So pass
Now they
and
may play
redouble.
pass.
So
Pass might be I don't have a control, or some people
just answer
do
the question.
dopey. Yeah,
Oh, well, we would bid four diamonds here, right? We're a dopey pair, I believe.
sure.
So four diamonds would be the third step. 01122 is the zip code for Springfield, Massachusetts. I did not know that.
Home of the Basketball Hall of Fame.
All right. So it sounds like East West have a save in seven hearts, but I don't think they're going to find it after the double of four clubs. I
Right.
mean, I know they're not going to find it at all, but
Right.
on any sequence. But so we've got four spades, which looks like they don't, or they either don't play dopey or they have a different response structure. Well,
Right.
they can't play dopey.
So this looks trivial.
Yeah. Why not bid four spades showing hearts and a minor? Well, probably because you don't want to go minus 2,300.
So even with the diamonds not splitting, all you need is the one. Oh no, you do need two pitches, don't you?
Well, yeah, but you'll find out about the diamond layout in time to come back to your hand and take a finesse.
Yeah. So draw trumps, ace king of diamonds.
Yeah.
See what's going on. Do you have an entry back to your hand though?
Girl. Yeah.
There might be a trump entry.
It is true that if you bid four spades showing hearts and a minor, your partner might find the seven heart save. Certainly would have at least been possible on this hand.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good 8-card suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other table, they defended four clubs with the. Well, I mean, both hands have 8-card suits, but
This is a crazy hand.
yeah, this looks like a goulash. Poor South's down here with his like balanced 7 count. Like, what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Um,
You open three spades with Adam's hand, one spade, four spades.
just 3.
It looks like three spades to me.
How did the other table? opened two spades with the West hand, got a three diamond overcall, and four clubs from East, which apparently is not forcing because it passed out.
Just in.
Yeah. Wow.
Also two spades. What are we missing?
Uh, a team trials win. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Why is this not three spades?
Second seat equal. Yeah, I'm not sure. Why not three spades? Yeah, your guess is as good as ours.
We are not sure.
Three diamonds seems pretty normal, and well, but this is not like we don't ever preempt. Adam and I do not ever preempt two spades on seven when we're not vulnerable.
Never done it in my life.
Ever. Like
we actually have a bid that shows that we have an odd number, and when we're white it shows 5, and when we're red it shows 7.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't get it.
Double. Man, this is like outer space stuff. Double.
What? What?
Double. It's true. North South do make three no Trump. I mean,
Yeah.
I would be more inclined to overcall. I don't know. What could you do here? Like if West had opened one spade, I could see overcalling three spades to say like, hey, bid three no if you have a stopper. But that's not what it means over two spades.
No.
Double is
well for some people it does, right?
Yeah,
if you play Leaping Michaels,
right.
That's how we play it.
So do you think two spades, three spades says bid three no if you have a stopper for us?
Yeah.
Okay. But would that be true? I mean, it's interesting. It's not symmetric. It's like over two hearts, three hearts, you could stop in three spades. It's weird, right? Like, if they've opened two hearts, now we have the option to stop at the three level. So you might be able to Michaels with a hand that wasn't quite good enough to,
Yeah, but that's our agreement.
Trump is presumably a transfer to clubs. South, of course, not quite anything to say.
Right, they're not in on the joke yet.
Three diamonds. I mean, to me, this feels like diamonds and hearts. Because you could always, if you just have a power double, you could just overcall four diamonds.
Right. So mean, you want to keep 3-0 in the picture.
You might. But just... Boy. South is still staring at his balanced minimum, being like, what is this hand? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, my partner made a power double. I have two defensive tricks. Yeah, I mean, North is obviously not sitting for this.
Yeah, I concur with North's assessment.
Yeah.
Assuming that this double does show power, I mean, yeah, Big Daddy Larman pulled out a Big Daddy double.
Yeah.
Kind of overruled by
four
even.
diamonds looks like you have a club, a spade, and two heart losers down one.
Yeah. But four spades is also making for East-West, isn't it? Like, if four clubs is making, isn't four spades also okay? You just lose a spade and a heart and a diamond?
Well, if it goes diamond, diamond, and you have to rough with the king.
Oh yeah, that's not great.
Right, now you have two spade losers.
That's not great.
and a diamond and a heart.
Okay. Okay, that's a solid analysis. Oh my god, we're still bidding. What is up with South?
I mean, he heard his partner make a power double.
And remove. Oh god. Yeah, this is off the rails now. I mean, North would do best to pass this, I guess, and just go minus 50. I mean, I have a lot of sympathy for South. He probably thinks that. I mean, I don't know what he thinks is going on. Like, I could see thinking that East had psyched August, or not August, but this, like, transfer stuff, whatever it is, until you hear the 4 club bid.
Well, I mean, the only time they would psych the club thing is if they had a spade fit, which you don't think they do.
Yeah, I know.
And he bid 4 clubs.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's just.
uh, double is just
Or no.
bananas to me.
Pass.
I could see just bidding 3-no Trump and trying to talk them out of a spade lead.
Sure. Or 5 diamonds. Just be like, I have it. This is my hand. What are you going to do?
Right.
I'm also, like, actually, it's funny, at the other table, when it went 2 spades, 3 diamonds, 4 clubs, pass, I wonder if North over there thought that East-West might be having an accident and that West had passed a forcing bid. Because, like, I don't want to defend 4 clubs with 8 solid diamonds, but at the same time, if you bid 4 diamonds and all of a sudden East is like, oh, thank God, and bids 6 spades or something, you feel like a huge idiot.
Right.
This is a very funny way to score 2 imps. Or, yeah, 2 imps.
Right, because it's going to be 130 into 50.
That's not 2 imps. Oh, and it is 2 imps. It's the 130 the other way. Ah, weird. Yeah. Amazing. Is there any... No, there's no making this. If he ducks 2 hearts, then they just cash a spade and he's down. And a club. He's down 2. 8, 9. Yeah, I think he just needs to...
Oh, now he's not even getting the club trick.
Well, it's a good thing, right? Because, like...
No, it's good for East-West.
Yeah, I know. They can't give him the club trick. I think he just...
It's only 8 tricks.
He's got 8 diamond tricks and the ace of hearts.
Oh, he has 8 diamonds.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, if he cashes the ace of clubs, I think, like,
Makes it,
he's going to make 4-0. So, once again, Eddie Wold
Can do no wrong.
doing the right thing.
He's like Spike Lee.
I've told you this story, right, about that movie?
Probably, but...
All right, so I was teaching, like, a required graduate-level computer science theory course. All right, and I mention that only because it was required. So every graduate student had to take this class, and a lot of them were first years from China. Never been in the States before. So at some point, I'm explaining some mathematical model of computation, and the model that we're talking about is one in which a computer might have a decision to make about, should I do this or that, and it just sort of consults a magic oracle and gets it right. And so I was like, one way to think about it is the computer just always does the right thing. And I wrote the words "do the right thing" on the board, and then I looked at them, and I was like, like the Spike Lee movie. And I look back at the class, and everyone's staring at me because they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then I said, obviously as a joke, but not in any way reading the room properly, as I am wont to do, I said, if you want a nice, gentle introduction to American culture, this might be a good place to start. Well, 2 days later, I discovered that all of the Chinese grad students have rented this movie from, like, Blockbuster or something, and they've piled in around a little TV, and they have watched Do the Right Thing. and one guy has been nominated to come up to me and says, Professor Humphreys, you said that this movie would be about America, but really, I think it was about black people." And I was like, "And Italians and pizza, come on." Anyway, yeah, I that was a useful learning moment for me. Um, one of the students in that class went on to be the lead engineer of Google's self-driving car project, and he told me later that like you cannot overstate the level of confusion in the room as they were watching this movie. Like, why the fuck did he tell us to watch this thing? What in the world is going on? Okay, final board. Um,
Do you balance here? It looks like they balanced at the other table and made it.
White, red. I hate
Red,
defending it.
white.
Oh, red, white. We're red, white. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But I do really dislike defending one no Trump. It's just not my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, but it seems like you go minus 90 when you could have been plus 110. Yeah, that's 5 imps. That feels dumb, but
Sure, or you go
you're just
minus
like
800.
you're going for 500 often enough. Yeah.
Right. I mean, honestly,
on this hand, your partner has a pretty good hand. They have to have something.
yeah.
Maybe it's the percentage, but
I don't know what
the
to tell you.
problem with bad trumps is that it's so much easier for the opponents to double you, right? Like even if you're going down, if you have like ace king queen of trumps and someone like has jack fourth, it's much harder
Yeah.
than if they have king queen fourth.
Right. Like here, if you bid two spades and it goes pass back to West, West might feel like, oh, it's like probably our hand, but I'm not going to double this because it's making, but also because I have queen third and no source of tricks and whatever.
Right.
Yeah, he decides to just let it go. So the U.S. went plus 110 at the other table, and what's going to happen here? We've got 5 diamonds and a heart on the lead, and the ace of clubs. Looks like plus 90 to me.
That's
at least
7 right off the top.
At least plus 90.
Right. So
I don't.
That's 5 imps.
Don't see him trying for any more than that, because he's now wide open in hearts if North gets the lead. So
if North gets in, yeah.
5 more imps. So the U.S. it looks like will pick up.
So Predstrup is going to be kicking himself. Poor Predstrup.
5
so
imps.
It looks like a 60 imp lead after the first half.
Math checks out.
Assuming 5 imps here. So very good first day for this U.S. team. Man, would it be great to see them win the Bermuda Bowl tomorrow.
That would really be something.
That would be exciting. That would be insufferable, but I would.
No, it's not like it's Zach Grossack winning. We love everybody on the team. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, if I had to pick a Grossack. Yeah.
Okay.
Heart through, hand over. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Apologies for the technical difficulties. My laptop has seen its better days, but it's been a great day. Good bridge. We will be back for the 7th and 8th segments, assuming they happen. And I think that's around 8 a.m. tomorrow morning Eastern time.
Okay, a little bit early.
A little bit earlier. It's the last day. I don't know why they start earlier, but whatever. I'll let people leave, I guess. So, all right. Thank you, Greg. Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody. we'll see you tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Hopefully, or hopefully not. Actually, right? They got a WD after six in the semis.
Yeah, it's. I can't. Yeah, I don't know how much you would have to be up to withdraw in the finals, for God's sake. Like,
yeah, especially segment seven. I agree with that. Like, how much would you have to be down with two 14 board segments to go
I think whatever
to
24 times 28 plus 1.
Yeah.
Right. Also, as they pointed out, the Danes do not have a flight to catch. So, yeah.
Love it.
That's
Love
really
it.
funny.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the home team. When was the last time the home team was in the finals of the Bermuda Bowl? The hosting country.
Fun little trivia.
I don't know. They've been in Poland recently. Did Poland make the finals? I don't remember. Good piece of trivia. Al Holland could probably tell us.
Yeah, I'm sure he's watching the stream.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, everybody. We'll see you in the morning.
Okay. Bye, everybody.